Good morning all. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss question from redox reaction and very interesting question, very important as well. That question is why sulfur dioxide and hydrogen peroxide they can act as oxidizing agent as well as reducing agents. But ozone and nitric acid can act as oxidizing agents only. Oxidants or we can say oxidizing agents. So what is the reason? So reason is very simple. See, first tell me what is oxidizing agent. Oxidizing agent means which can oxidize others and itself gets reduced. Itself gets reduced. That means it oxidize others. Means it will increase the oxidation number of the others, but oxidizing agent, its element, any atom key element that should decrease its oxidation number. Means there is a decrease in oxidation number. Means any substance in which key element its oxidation number decreases, that act as oxidizing agent. Because oxidizing agent means it is the medium, it is the substance which can oxidize others, means which will increase the oxidation number of the other, but oxidation number itself gets decreased. Okay, so decrease in oxidation number. Okay, and reducing agent, that means which reduces others and itself gets oxidized, means increase in oxidation number. So if a substance is there whose oxidation number is intermediate, see, if a substance has intermediate oxidation number, then that can act as oxidizing agent as well as reducing agent. Means if it is intermediate, it is in between, so that can be decreased or increased. But if one which have maximum oxidation number, then highest oxidation number, so that can be decreased. Only decrease in oxidation number takes place, so that means that act as oxidizing agent only. And the one which has minimum oxidation number can act as reducing agent only. Now there are three elements, sorry, four. One is sulfur dioxide, means there is sulfur. In other one, hydrogen peroxide, there is oxygen. And in ozone, again oxygen. And last one is nitric acid, there is nitrogen. So come to sulfur. In sulfur, its oxidation, its electronic configuration is neon 3s2 and 3p4. So it can increase its electron, means electron it can add how many? 2, because after gaining 2 electrons it acquire noble gas configuration. So minimum oxidation number is -2 and maximum electrons that it can lose or donate is 6. So -2 to +6. Oxidation number of sulfur varies from -2 to +6. So if one which has -2 oxidation number in its compound, if sulfur has -2 oxidation number, so that substance can act as a reducing agent only. If substance is there in which sulfur has oxidation number +6, so that can act as oxidizing agent only. But if it is in between -2 and +4, so that can act as oxidizing agent as well as reducing agent, because then in that substance sulfur can decrease, means there is a that leads to decrease in oxidation number or increase in oxidation number. Oxygen, its oxidation number, first write the electronic configuration. It is helium and 2s2 2p, yes, 2p4. But you know, oxygen has minimum oxidation number of 0 only. Okay, and minimum oxidation number of -2, because it can gain 2 electrons to acquire noble gas configuration, but maximum oxidation number is 0. Though it is +1 and +2 with fluorine, but that is a special case. Only with fluorine it can show +1 and +2, but in general it has 0. Maximum oxidation state is 0 for oxygen. So -2 to 0. Nitrogen, it is helium, 2s2 and 2p3. So maximum electron it can gain is 3, so -3, and maximum electron it can lose are 5, so -3 to +5. That's it. Okay, so now let us try the one we have. So we have SO2. In SO2, what is the oxidation number of sulfur? It's x minus 2. So x minus x plus 2 into -2 equal to 0. That means x minus 4. So x is +4. Obviously, +4 is in between -2 and +4. It is intermediate. It is in between -2 to +6. It can be decreased up to -2. It can be increased up to +6. That's why SO2 can act as oxidizing agent as well as reducing agent. Got it? Very simple. If you know the concept, you can easily do it. Second one is H2O2. In H2O2, what is the oxidation number of oxygen? See, 2 hydrogens and +1 oxidation state plus 2 oxygens equal to 0. So 2 plus 2x equal to 0. So 2x equal to -2. That is x equal to -1. See, now oxidation number of oxygen is -1. So -1, it can be decreased up to -2 and it can be increased to 0. That means H2O2 can also act as oxidizing agent as well as reducing agent. Right? Now come to third one, that is ozone. In O3, oxidation number of oxygen is 0. If it is 0, that means it can be decreased only. It can be decreased to -2, but it cannot be increased because it has +1 and +2, but with fluorine only. So oxygen go up to 0 only. So that means it can act as oxidizing agent only. That's it. Next is nitric acid, HNO3. What is the oxidation number of nitrogen? +1 for hydrogen and -2 for oxygen. So that is x minus 5 equal to 0. That implies x equal to +5. X is +5. That means it has maximum oxidation number. It cannot be go beyond it. It can never be +6, but it can be decreased up to -3. So it can act as oxidizing agent only. That's it. Okay, beta. So this is question number 8.8 of NCERT exercise. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you understood the concept. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Happy learning. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat.